The Minneapolis video, to me, actually, I found like I was learning more from your video than a lot of the coverage I found. You went in there and you went inside. What was the store? There was a rioting. The store was on fire. It was smoking. People were rioting, and you're in there asking people questions. It was just amazing.
Yeah, it was Kmart on Lake Street, in South Minneapolis. Yeah.
Were you scared being in there? What was your vibe?
I don't know. No, I wasn't scared. I just,
just all gas, no brakes.
Exactly. Yeah, there it is.
That kind of was like a perfect all gas, no brakes moment, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get more scared at like, frat parties and stuff like that. Because they'll turn on you. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to pull up that clip so people, because I feel like that's a good representation of the kind of, can we call it gonzo journalism? Can we call it that?
You can definitely call it that.
Yeah.
That video was really meaningful, and like I felt like it was the best piece of journalism that I saw during that time, because we had the news on the whole time. Like you couldn't turn it off. Everything was so crazy, but it's just, I don't know, the way they cover stuff is so like
they're not boots on the ground.
No, and they just focus obviously on whatever they think is going to make a good headline. But
yeah.
I feel like this was so real, and you really got to see what people were about and why they were doing what they were doing.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. There's actually a scene in the video where I found one of like the news correspondents. It's like halfway through. I was walking away from the scene and like up on this freeway behind the store.
Can you see what I'm seeing?
Local news guy.
Sorry, we're about to go on air here, so I gotta.
All right, so here's this part where you go into you said it was a Kmart, and you just start interviewing the looters, which is something I would never think to do, but here we are, and it's actually quite enlightening. Let's watch this.
Run, y'all, as fast as you can.
Man, this is such a wild scene.
Everything must go.
I think we're just causing enough chaos to get attention. You want this shit going country.
Man, there's like shit on fire, bro, and you're just cruising through there. What did you? I found like when you were talking to them, I didn't feel like threatened or like the people didn't seem very violent. Correct me.
They weren't very violent. I mean, aside from the property damage happening, it wasn't like the violence wasn't being exerted on each other. It wasn't like people were running out in the streets and like beating the shit out of each other. It was just an expression of like pain, rage in that area. Yeah. I didn't really feel unsafe at all during the riots or protests there.
That's really.
I mean, I got shot by a National Guardsman with a rubber bullet. It was like this big.
You did?
In the ass when I was interviewing someone. So I mean,
oh my God.
I got shot by the guard.
What the fuck?
I was threatened by them. But no, the reason I didn't do any interviews inside the Kmart is because it's like super incriminating, to interview people. So I just got those shots of me walking around. And the reason I held up that Hanukkah sweater is because everything was looted from inside the store except for like a few specific
no one
items.
wants that.
Like, it was like baby pants, Hanukkah sweaters, and like just printers and shit that were just like there untouched. So I was just like walking around. I actually filmed this segment called like what didn't get looted, but I never dropped it because it was just like too funny and like made too much light of the situation. But there was a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
That is so funny. Of course no one wants that.
Yeah.
That's actually valuable market research for Kmart and Target.
Yeah, I was just
Go
thinking
in the
that.
store and figure out what people just wouldn't even want if it was free.
Yeah,
Take
that's
those
really
off the
interesting.
shelves.
People should be paying you for this kind of research.
I'm telling you.